Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.1 preview playthrough as the Empire of the Hand. In the last episode, we took Mandalore, Findar, Garros, and Karita. So we're moving our way up in the world. We are going to get the Karita Academy so we can have some heroes again. But we have set ourselves up, you know what, next to Kuat. I don't know if we want to take Kuat yet. I kind of do. The Empire is expanding south, so my fears about taking the core from them and cutting them off were probably unfounded. Let's pull these guys up here, because we do want to take this from the New Republic. We don't want them to keep our planets. And we're still going to be focusing mostly on the Greater Maldrude. I think we're going to move this fleet into here. So an allegiance to fight, which is kind of scary, especially without our Antigo again. Another 5 gifted subs from Rhigar. Thank you very much.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think we'll just snipe some of these guys and then pull out.
Understood. Syndic moving out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Decoding your transmission. Yes, Commander. All batteries fire on the target.
Roger that. Attacking the lasers.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
What do you need, sir? Destroy their turbo lasers. Firing on their weapon systems.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Warm up. The primary target is the ion.
Decoding your transmission.
Go after the stragglers.
Let's jump, and then we'll come back in. Actually, I don't want to wait till we have another ship to support it. I don't want to risk too much with it. Let's check out what's on Contrum. I want to kind of get like full vision in this area. This should be enough to take this planet back at least. Then we'll probably even shift it over to Bilbringi or something.
Tactical battle imminent.
My favorite ship in the entire Star Wars universe? It was the Recusant, which is now in second place. The Starhawk is a new favorite for me.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, they got a Bakura class here. One of the new influence units you can grab.
Coordinates received.
Maticus in there. Arlani's art collection.
Syndic moving out.
Thrawn would approve. Macro.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Yeah, let's focus down you
Yes,
first.
Commander. Destroy their turbo lasers.
They're really not, like, they're a bit weaker, but they're kind of in the same kind of role as the Liberty types.
Stands ready.
What do you need, sir?
They're not. Okay.
Star Destroyer comms open. Mega Maser's prime.
Syndic Star Destroyer here.
Whiskey's asking are Bakura vessels affected by gravity well projectors in here? They have single unit retreat, so they have a version of single unit retreat that ignores the interdictors. So as far as that goes, they can. Like the way the Bakuran tech really worked, I talked about this a bit actually in the Q&A video today. Is it allowed ships to skip into the hyperspace block, like into the gravity well zone. Like, half of the use of interdictors in Star Wars in-universe, like, yes, they prevent you from retreating to hyperspace, but the thing they usually are doing in-universe is pulling ships out of hyperspace into places that are either less advantageous or keeping them out of areas, so like the Corellian blockade from Centerpoint, And what the Bakuran tech actually did, what the HIM system actually did, was prevent them from being pulled out of hyperspace too early, rather than stop them from, or rather than allowing them to jump to hyperspace when they're under interdiction. Because like they were still blocked from that aspect of it, but Empire at War only really has the one real effect from interdictors, so it just made more sense to represent it at least in some way, which meant in this case give them single unit retreat and make it not affected by interdictors.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Go after this.
Yes, Commander.
Ascendancy at the ready. Get behind them. Location locked. Heading out.
Like maybe we'll be able to think of and do something else as well later. But that's a very niche ability.
Comms open.
But
They're coming in quick. More enemy craft.
I'm on them. Coming around.
still, you could build like a big strike force of current ships and
Ascendancy at the ready.
send them in not having to worry about getting blocked by interdictors.
Eliminating target.
What do you need, sir?
So it can still be useful, but very situational.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Thrawn would approve.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Star Destroyer comms open. Taking fire.
Yes, Commander. Advancing.
Ready to receive orders.
Alright, just that
What do you need,
left. There we go.
On the way. Right away. Moving out.
Underway. Construction
Moving to those
Yeah, they built another structure while we were waiting there. We'll probably have to leave a fleet in this area, because they will... The New Republic will attack us again. It looks like they're not cut in half by the Ariado Authority anymore. No, I think there's actually not a path that other way, so they probably are.
Waiting orders.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright,
Adjusting
in we go.
computer.
At maximum unit capacity.
There's gotta be a build pad somewhere up here.
Right away,
think.
sir. Copy.
One of you can go over there.
I copy.
The rest of you can come
Reporting.
here.
Squad, advance.
Here we go.
Order acknowledged.
What I'm looking for.
Yes, Commander. Advance. There they are.
Yes, sir.
We secure Haven
Sir. Reporting.
I think RAFs are really underappreciated. A lot of people just go straight for T4Bs and only T4Bs and ignore how much they can get out of these guys.
Underway.
I don't know that I have a favorite ground map.
Almost there. Attack that target. Give me the target. Attacking target. Right away. Copy. Moving out.
Ready.
I do like our new Muunilinst map because I hated the old one so much, and then Bob and Rogue made me that one as a birthday present. That's fun.
Reporting in. Right away.
Yeah, I have some maps that I really hate.
Construction. Your orders. Roger that.
We secure Haven.
A lot of the ones added by Forces of Corruption are just really bad, in my opinion.
I copy.
'Cause they were like pointlessly large and meandering. Like the Hypori one, the Mustafar one was... No, Mustafar was okay. I don't like it, but at least wasn't super huge with no purpose. It was very huge with no purpose, but not super huge with no purpose. Thank you, Nacho, for gifting Rhino a second.
Spearheading assault. Let's go. Commence assault. For attack.
Awaiting destination.
Give me the target. Tank brigade.
on.
Destroyed.
Form up.
Form up.
Go to the T2, please.
I copy, sir. I copy.
And I guess you need to be up here now.
We've secured
Scout
a
trooper
build
active.
pad.
Keep going.
What structures do they have?
Ready. This way.
We've
Over
secured
there.
a build pad.
T4P mobile. Attacking gun. Moving into position.
Build pad there. Spread out there.
Support order acknowledged. Reporting.
Everyone run on. We lose? No, we didn't lose the other MMT. Right. Let's get one up there, and... Nope, no. Okay, well, that's dead.
Unit destroyed.
I guess they have a heavy vehicle factory.
Order acknowledged.
Do we have
Yes, Commander.
any bikes?
I copy.
No. Could have bikes.
Advancing. Moving out.
Reporting.
Advancing.
Yes, sir.
We've secured
They've got to be close to the end of their T4 reserves.
Heading up.
Don't let it run over you! Okay, let it run over you. It's fine. I did nothing to stop it, so I can't complain.
All right, men. Take cover.
Well, let's just go up to this side first then.
Affirmative.
There's a
sir.
bike.
Scanning the
Right
area.
here.
Order,
we've
sir.
secured
Oh, you bastards.
We'll cover you.
You have a planetary shield.
I copy, sir. I copy. This way. Reporting. Over there. T4P mobile.
Raid myself.
We've secured
Yes, sir.
a build pad.
Moving into
We've
position.
lost a
Alright,
build
at least that means we can go over here and be, safe.
pad. We've secured a
Underway.
build pad.
Entering battle.
We've lost a build pad.
Didn't mean to do
Awaiting
that.
orders.
Okay, well, you're in now.
Blast them. All right, then. Load your weapon. Attack.
Oops.
Ready.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Have fun. You kill the turret.
Scout trooper reporting.
All weapons loaded. Almost there.
Roger. Fallout troops.
T4P ready.
Reporting in.
Give me the target.
We've secured a build
Tank
pad.
brigade here. Copy.
We've lost a build pad.
Uh,
We've secured a
okay.
build pad.
Can I get another bike, please?
We've lost a build pad.
Roger.
I think we're close to done there.
Moving out. Right away.
Just suiciding large groups of infantry for no reason. Oh, this.
Heading out. All out. Roger that. Initiate attack.
Alright, here we go. That should be out. Okay. There we go.
We are victorious.
Got my planet back. Everything is as it should be.
System conquered.
Building under construction.
I am going to save there. And then we'll return our focus to the eastern side of the galaxy. So I have been thinking, once the New Republic playthrough finishes, which may actually be this week between the two streams we have Wednesday and Sunday, whether this series is going to move to the live stream slot on Sundays and sometimes Wednesdays until it finishes. So that would mean like the CIS playthrough that's going to be starting in 2 weeks would end up being like the episodic one, and then kind of doing beginning of most series as episodes, then move to streams, and sometimes we'd like start with a stream and with the stream. And sometimes we do the whole thing in a single stream, but it's kind of just what I'm thinking there.
Beginning construction.
Right, so we'll leave those.
Building started.
This.
Constructing. Building under construction.
Beginning construction.
Building
We
under
want
construction.
more money. Money's good
Building
for us.
Building started.
Moving to those coordinates, Admiral.
More ships would also be good for us. But I want to focus those more ships over on that side. Well, are we worried about getting attacked from Kuat? I don't know that we are. Let's check
Unit
what they
in
have
production.
there, because if not, we might be able to, well, either attack Kuat, which I don't really want to do, because that'll mean the Empire has nothing but us as a juicy target. But I'd love to be able to move this fleet from Karita over to our Empire of the Hand front. Or our Greater Meldruid front. Obviously, every front we have is an Empire of the Hand front. It's an affront to the Empire of the Hand.
Constructing unit.
Let's check the last of these planets.
Construction complete.
And... going well, Wild Ride. James Grant's asking, are you going to have an April Fool's video?
Complete.
I never do April Fool's videos. I do announcement videos on April Fool's that people for some reason don't believe. So there is a chance that one of those will happen, but it depends on certain things being done. But I would never be so cruel. This mod is Thrawn's Revenge, an upcoming version of it. So not the current public release, but
Construction complete.
pop you guys in there. And let's get Vector
Vehicle
Prime
in
back here.
production. Constructing
regret.
Unit.
We'll bringy, we will grab
Unit in
Tractor.
production.
Alright, I don't think they're gonna attack us from there. I think that's gonna
Construction
happen.
complete.
I don't see it.
Beginning construction.
Beginning construction.
So I think we are gonna move over here.
We'll get there.
Constructing.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Like they will eventually, but I don't think it's what they're gonna be doing now, at least.
Vehicle
Tigo.
in production.
Still have the disc. I do recommend, if you're able to, picking it up on Steam, because that is that version has gotten some extra updates from the game's developers.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Heading to destination.
Whereas the disc version and GOG version, unfortunately, have not. Invade Ession. We gonna try that? You still have enough there? Right, well, we'll have to just that happen.
Location locked. Heading out.
Continue
Tactical battle imminent.
down to Thanos. Because, like, if we can get Roche and Thanos, then Contrum and Tagoria will be something we need to clean up. But that'll mean they can't come. Actually, they can't come in anyways. That's just cut off. We'd be able to pretty much just go straight up through here and leave this area alone. Like, we'd be able to come up this way, take Hast and maybe Moncal. Or if we can blow up whatever they're sending at us, then we don't have to do anything about it. We'd just be able to kind of move towards the core. Because there's very limited ways into the territory there right now.
We've located the enemy.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're moving out.
Allegiance. Get Cavalier Fortunate in there. Tennessee Shield. Side. Glory Hammer.
I copy.
All is important to us.
Orders confirmed.
Decoding your
There
transmission.
you go.
Reporting. Target.
Not the Pillar of Autumn. Holy Diver.
Destroyer en route.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Thanks, Heavy Destroyer stands ready.
Make sure you're taking out hull damaging hard points first.
At the ready. Mega Mazes primed. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Forward, they're damaging our hull.
Transmission.
Targeting the laser system.
Yes, Commander.
Coming back
Understood.
for another run. Excellent shot.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Destroy those weapons.
Open. Where'd he go? Firing sequence
Thanks,
engaged.
Heavy
We
Destroyer.
got everything on this side down already.
All Mega Mazes.
That's nice.
Target
What
locked.
do you need, sir?
Intercepting. I'm on them.
We're able to pull back a bit.
Target locked.
Alright, the rest of that is no threat.
Full speed.
Stay in formation. Get behind them.
Decoding your transmission.
Ready to receive orders.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Syndic Star Destroyer here. Firing on the target. Target acquired.
Awaiting orders.
Thanks, Heavy Destroyer stands ready.
Alright, we'll pull in the interdictors because
Thrawn would approve.
Yes, Commander.
they try to retreat now. They're not getting anything
What
out.
do you need, sir?
Awaiting your orders. Move out.
All in
Decoding
there.
your transmission.
Syndic Star Destroyer here.
We'll start on the goal in 3.
Instructions,
Star Destroyer
Commander.
comms open.
Ties walking
Awaiting your command.
Yes, Commander. Destroy their turbo lasers.
here. Ties reporting in.
What do you need, sir?
You can pull off this way. Okay,
Thanks, Heavy Destroyer
there.
stands ready.
some more Night's Goal and Death clones. I think it's the 2 in this playthrough that's got the
Syndic Star Destroyer here.
Your command, sir.
the non-disappearing one. Or no, was that just in the CSA? Well, if it was in the CSA single stream playthrough, it's definitely in this as well.
Commander.
What do you need, sir?
As far as anything that's
Destroyer
broken.
en route. Understood.
Enemies in range. Target locked.
Okay,
Syndic
we
Star
need to
Destroyer
kill some of these guys before they chase down and kill
Eliminating
our Syndic.
here. Firing on the target.
Strike cruisers do a lot of damage, but they also don't have much damage they can take. So
Yes, Commander. Target acquired.
Ascendant teams are ready.
Awaiting
dish it
new
out.
instructions,
Cannot take it.
Commander.
Form up. We've got them on scopes.
Excellent
Attack
shot.
commencing.
What do you need, sir? All batteries fire on the target.
I'm on them.
Firing on the target. Syndic
Nowhere to
Star
run.
Destroyer here.
Destroyer here.
I think it's gonna be okay now.
Right away. Star Destroyer comms open.
Thanks, Heavy Destroyer.
Let's head on over there.
Commander.
Locking on.
Copy.
Get behind attack. Enemies in range.
There we go.
Falling out of formation.
I don't
Target
know if the
locked.
goal in 3 Death Clone was in
Eliminating
at the
target.
time. No, I think it was because Rhino did the damage particles at the same time. So forget when exactly I started this. Okay. Rhino's saying it is not in.
System conquered.
Building under construction.
Alright. And with that, they are cut in half. Let's see what happens at Ession.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Tactical battle imminent. Constructing
Build a couple
unit.
Cadalbes. Oh, this is sad. Sorry. They just want their planet back so much. Even worse for you.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting your orders. We stand ready. At your beck and call.
Okay, well, they sent the interdictor just in case we felt the need to retreat, which, thoughtful of them, but, you know, I think we're okay. Oh, and it's the world's biggest raid fleet.
Space station
have them
under
now.
attack.
Wild Ride's asking, what do you like, Star Wars, Empire at War, or Star Trek? I am a Star Wars fan. I've tried to get into Star Trek, but like, I've watched a lot of TNG. Wasn't really my thing. I do want to watch Deep Space Nine, though.
Ready for command, sir.
One of my favorite mods for any game, though, is a Star Trek mod for Sins of a Solar Empire called Star Trek Armada 3. Which is a fantastic, very polished mod.
We've got him on the run.
Alright. Good attack. You guys tried. I'm glad I didn't panic and send one of my fleets up here, because I'd just be,
Beginning construction.
I don't know, disappointed? Is disappointed the right word? I think disappointed is the right word.
Star Destroyer reporting
Alright.
in.
Let's
Production.
get some more scouting once again.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
And I wouldn't mind building another fleet out of Bilbringi. Well, first, I actually wouldn't mind saving in another 15 minutes. So are we going to start turning towards the core? Like, I'd kind of rather go around the core and go into the core at the end, especially because we're doing the through the core method in the New Republic playthrough. So we could go around the edge of the galaxy through Hutt space, but that's like, that territory's not a threat at all. Once the Empire, or once the Greater Meldrude is kind of dealt with, which it mostly is now, the big threat is the Empire. Let's see, how are we looking? CSA has 1 planet, 1%. New Republic has 14 planets, 16%. Empire of the Hand has 55 planets, 9%. Apes is 6 and 15. Greater Meldrude is 10 and 15. Ariadu is 10 and 13. So maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. Pentastar is 1 and 6, so that's just Entrala. How many ships do you get with the Katana fleet? I answered no one's asking. That just depends on however many you capture. You get whichever ones you capture. Try not to capture the last one. Actually,
Construction complete.
say that, but I think that might have been fixed. It's a mission that I do want to rework a bit because it's not the most intuitive, but that's what we can do at the time. Let's check out what's on Contrum.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, that's not bad. Ground... They have an HV gun.
Constructing.
Construction complete.
Constructing.
Technically, I shouldn't be able to build the Dalves, but this is at a point where we're still adjusting for the, Still adjusting for the changes from the official patch. What could you...
Building started.
What?
Constructing.
Tapes ever move out of their cluster? No, their AI is currently turned off. Once they're playable, they will move. Well, they'll move before they're playable. They're not at that point yet. Once they have, like, more of their units done and ready, and they'll move.
We'll get that.
Oh, right, they have Kane again. For some reason I thought we'd killed him again, but we didn't. I don't want you getting anything, Kane. I'd rather you didn't.
Constructing.
Tactical battle imminent.
Right, what do you got? 10 speed. Answer, no one's asking. I don't know much about Hapes, but they only have 2 ship types. Are you creating ships for them? We are fleshing them out, though, more. There are 2 ship designs, plus a few fighter designs that they have. There are some named ship classes that that don't get depictions, but we know they have more than just the Battle Dragon and Nova Cruiser. Like, there's the Beta that gets mentioned. There's...
Give me the target.
We know they have a decently sized navy. We know they have more ship types than what they have shown. So it's kind of like the Empire of the Hand, where we know they have stuff, we don't know what it is, so we are filling in those gaps.
Construction complete.
Order, sir. Reporting. Let's go.
Construction complete.
Roger that. Over there.
One over here, one over
Secure
here.
a build pad.
Awaiting orders.
No money.
Secured a
Awaiting
build
orders.
pad.
Let's
Going.
get
I copy.
back then.
Secured a landing zone.
I copy.
We've lost a build pad.
Reporting.
Base
TNC
is
moving.
under attack.
Is the UI changing in future updates? Yeah, to this one.
Position. Providing backup. Yes, sir.
The full UI is getting a rework in
Almost there.
3.1
This way.
and in Fall of the Republic 1.1.
That target.
I did do a specific video on the UI updates showing some of the faction skins as well, like the Empire and the Republic's version of it, as well as the CIS. Unfortunately, we can't have a unique one for each faction because you're limited to 3 UI types, basically, which are assigned
Heading up.
to the good, evil, and corrupt factions.
Fallout
So-
troops. Tank brigade here.
Like, we might be able to do like a submod or something for different ones, but unfortunately the game doesn't natively support custom ones for everyone.
Over there. T4P mobile.
Thank you, Rhino.
Heading out. Right away.
Up there.
Heading up. Forward.
Okay, let's make sure they don't grab the capture point. That would be not great for us.
Right away, sir. Underway. Almost there. Heading out.
Alright, I'm not sure about our ability to actually win this battle. Because we can't really build any extra
Heading out.
anti-vehicle stuff. Ooh, they're trying to bomb the Gilzane, so
All out, troops.
that's handy.
Ready. Let's go. Right behind you. All weapons loaded. Let's go.
Like, we just have the Gilzanes, they're not going to be able to beat the 3 ATTEs. We can't build more turrets. We spent all of our money. Like, maybe we'd be able to kill one of them. At least we're killing all these.
Underway. Almost there. Heading out.
I'm actually gonna sell... No.
Unit destroyed.
Roger. Right away. Form up. Moving out.
We might have to, like, actually kill the Pentastar alignment.
Let's go.
They have pretty long-range vehicles in this battle.
Cover you. I come.
Let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll be able to kill that. We got one of the big vehicles at least.
T4B. This. There.
Well, that's rude. Okay,
Underway.
it's
Almost there.
coming for you. There we go.
Attack that target.
Put into range.
Attacking target. Right away.
Unit destroyed.
Too bad. Three ATTE short.
System lost.
Beginning construction.
They can't build up more, it's just they have...
Construction complete.
They have an SSD.
Building
Tactical
under
battle
construction.
imminent.
Myrkr here.
Location locked. Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm just gonna... Oh.
Tactical battle imminent.
Hypervelocity gun
System
destroyed.
lost.
Orders confirmed.
Tactical battle imminent.
We'll get there.
We'll have
Tactical
auto
battle
resolves.
imminent.
Right away.
The Empire conquered Glomtho? How? Oh, for some reason I always think Glomtho is like down in this cluster. Never mind the how. Alright, let's get some of those units back. You know what? I'll actually leave that for this fleet. This new fleet we're gonna be building. So look mom on TV.
Unit.
Come back over there. Or you know what? Let's build
Constructing unit.
Tractor again first.
construction
Invasion
complete.
commencing.
Custom Creation says one would assume they're above their galactic pop cap. So one thing that the AI can never really care about
Roger that.
is galactic pop cap.
Move out. Form up.
They care about everything else. It's just galactic pop cap.
Awaiting orders.
They basically ignore.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Keep going.
Capacity. Production hold.
Copy. Right away, sir.
It looks like we're allied, but that's just because views on Vong currently use
Fighting fire.
the old Empire of the Hand slot,
I copy. Copy. Scouting location.
which is the Underworld slot, which is what the Vornskers were.
Copy. Firing. We're going in. Ground target locked. Ready for attack. Initiating sweep. En route. Moving to coordinates. Roger that. Tank brigade here. Moving out. I copy. Right away. Reporting.
Yikes. Get out of there.
Copy.
Unit
Getting out. All
destroyed.
out.
Get out of there.
Let's move out.
I think this is going to be a good place for artillery.
Production halted.
Awaiting orders. Order acknowledged. Yes, Commander. Let's go. Keep going. This way. Yes, Commander.
Well, I'm gonna send these out and see if there's anything else that we gotta kill. Because that choke point should be held pretty well.
Executing flyby. Copy.
I think so.
I've got a lot. Roger that. Right away.
Destroyed.
Is there an AA turret over there? Alright, just get out of there.
Heading out.
The IDT that I really want you guys to kill. That IDT. I think there's a third one.
Open fire.
We were just fighting.
Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
I guess we could get a build pad.
Order, sir.
Get some repairs done.
Capacity. Production halted.
Form up. Reporting in. This way.
Okay.
Bombardment available.
Yeah. We'll heal these guys up and then we'll go hunting.
Keep going. Standing by. Over there.
I'll keep these close enough that they can provide pretty much immediate support if they need to.
This way. Over there.
Hmm.
T4.
Shot artillery, you got it.
Moving into position. Ready to go. Scouting location. Fire at will. Reporting.
Right. We do know there's some like anti-vehicle turrets and stuff over here, so let's clear those out before our tanks get in.
Yes, sir.
Unit
No,
destroyed.
no! Whatever.
Unit destroyed.
I have other units. You're not my whole day. You're just the created defense force anyways.
Give me. Almost there.
What else is here?
Heading out.
Oh, there's some infantry there. Okay, there we go. They just had some hanging out up north.
Planetary control achieved.
Underway.
Construction complete.
Location locked. Heading out.
Back to Mandalore.
Building started.
You know what? I'm just gonna grab these replacements on
Unit in
Araco
production.
for... Yeah, get on the planet. For the tax agencies that we lost on Muunilinst.
Heavy destroyer stones ready.
Construction
No,
complete.
oh my god, that's unfortunate. Right, just get back on the planet.
Construction complete.
Well, I'll leave those three in space.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Just moved them.
Tactical battle imminent.
We can kill the neutron stars.
Enemy unit sighted.
Start moving.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
They may not be able to break through. Turn slightly. I waited for it to start moving, but not to stop
Lander ready.
turning.
Arrival imminent. Lander reporting. Transmission received. Comlink active.
Right, neutron star, please die.
Hypervelocity gun available.
That missed shot may have cost us the battle.
Transmit orders. Receiving location.
Our space
I'm
station
pretty
is
confident we can
under
beat the
attack.
Corvettes and everything. But the lack of fighters is definitely not helpful either. Here, just doing it. You're good. Blow up the Y-Wings. And let's see. Kill at least one neutron star. Probably not both.
Space station under attack.
Hypervelocity gun available.
The launch bay is gone.
Hypervelocity gun destroyed.
Well, we should be able to hold on ground at least, which I don't want to have to do, but we have the money for some turrets. We have like a full 10 stack there. I wonder if we can just get there with this fleet
We'll get there.
before they do.
Construction complete.
How's our first Cadalbe? I am waiting to attack before we have, or until we have a Cadalbe.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
Beginning construction.
Oh, we got it. Cool.
Vehicle
Okay,
in
pop that
production.
on.
Construction complete.
Building started.
Building started.
Beginning construction.
Location locked.
267, 205, okay. Rook has been killed.
T2B over.
Alright, we got our first
Construction
Cadalbe.
complete.
Orders confirmed.
So let's take Contrum.
Tactical battle imminent.
At least the space over Contrum.
We've got him! Send reinforcements!
Choose your reinforcements.
Well, we have the pelvis, so let's see. There's long range shooty boy
We'll get there.
and Antigone Memorial.
Location locked. Heading out.
Got for Tessa here. God damn it. And okay. Well, that one's dead. Let's
I copy.
Ascendancy at the ready.
not that we have the damage in this fleet anymore.
Jump to high speed.
If we had a phalanx or two in there, for sure. But one Peltist with a Cadalbe, yeah. No.
Orders confirmed.
We'll just swap places with these fleets. But I think that's going to do it for today, both for this episode and for the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. Thank you, Dravana, for the 100 bits. Glad you enjoyed the mods. We will be back next week with more Empire of the Hand recordings. The last episode of the previous streams, and these two are going to be going up over the week. So that'll set us like perfectly fresh next Monday. We haven't been for a while, so I think that's going to be a good way to do it. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good day. Bye.